Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online maths class. Now we are going to see about the new lesson, Unit 6 fraction. What is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole or collection. Fraction is a part or of whole or collection. So let's we see the situation that Radhika bought a chocolate bar which is divided into 8 pieces. She wants to share with his brother Tarun. She gave him 2 parts out of 8 parts. But she denied to have that. He needed more. Then she gave him 3 out of 8 parts, which also for refused by him. So she finally decided to him 4 out of 8 parts. So again he was not willing to take. He wants more, but she explained him that she had given him share equally. So what is given in this situation? First she gave two parts out of 8 parts, which is mean that 2 by 8 in mathematical representation. The same way for 3 out of 8 means 3 by 8. Next, therefore, there are 2 by 8 and 3 by 8 are fraction. 2 by 8 and 3 by 8 are fraction. Fraction should be written as numerator and denominator. We should write the fraction in terms of numerator and denominator. Numerator should be the parts. Denominator should be the collection, whole. That is, whole thing is called denominator. Let's see the example. Given below is a collection of 7 stars. How will you represent the shaded and unshaded star given in the above fraction? Here, how many stars are there? 7. In that, how many are shaded? 5. How many are unshaded? 2. So, fraction of shaded stars is equal to 5 by 7. Fraction of unshaded stars is equal to 2 by 7. This is the way you have to represent. Here 5 is numerator, 7 is denominator. Same way 2 is numerator, 7 is denominator. Okay, ma'am. Did you all understand how to represent the fraction? Next, we'll see how to compare a simple fraction. If the denominators are same, you can compare only the numerator. If the denominators are same, you should compare only the numerator. If the denominators are different, that is one more way. We have one more way to do this. First, we have only common denominators. So, see here, we have the example that Radhika's share is 6 by 8. Tarun's share is 2 by 8. Who gets more pieces of chocolate? Radhika. By how? We are comparing the numerator only because the denominators are both are same, that is 8 and 8. So the numerators are different, so which is bigger? 6 is bigger, so that 2 by 8 is lesser than 6 by 8. This is the way you have to compare the fraction. Next we'll see example 6.3. Write the following figures in fraction and say which is smaller. In that first square picture, we have 3 parts shaded and 1 part unshaded, which is mean that totally 4 parts are there, 3 is shaded. So the figure fraction is 3 by 4. In second picture, we have one part is shaded, other 3 parts are not shaded, which is mean that 1 by 4. So here both the denominators are same, that is 4. So we can compare only the numerators, which is mean that 1 is lesser than 3. So 1 by 4 is lesser than 3 by 4. This is the way we have to compare the fraction. Next we will see types of fraction. What are the types of fraction we have is proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, equivalent fraction, like fraction and unlike fraction. We have 6 types of fraction, that is proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, equivalent fraction, like fraction and unlike fraction. Okay, let's see first proper fraction. If a fraction is a proper fraction, the numerator should be smaller than the denominator. The numerator should be smaller than the denominator is a proper fraction. Consider the example 3 by 5, 4 by 15, 9 by 21, etc. Next is improper fraction. It is just opposite to proper fraction, that is numerator is greater than the denominator, that is 9 by 5, 21 by 11, 11 by 3, like that. Okay, ma. Let's we see next is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means we have one proper fraction with one whole number. Proper fraction and whole number altogether is called mixed fraction. Okay, ma'am. We have one proper fraction and one whole number. That is called mixed fraction. Next is equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction means when we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the non-zero number, we get one more fraction. That fraction is called equivalent fraction of the given number. So, if you have if you have one fraction, if you are multiplying any non-zero number with the same number with numerator and denominator, if you are multiplying, you will get one answer fraction. That is equivalent fraction. Okay, ma? Did you all understand? What are the types of fraction? Let's see the example. Find the fraction with the denominator 20 which is equivalent to 2.5. Which is mean that 2 by 5 is equal to box by 20. So, I told you equivalent fraction means you should which fraction you have that should be multiplied by both the denominator and numerator by non-zero number that should be equal. So, I'm going to multiply, that is in the next fraction we have 20 as denominator, which is mean that the denominator is multiplying by one number, will get the answer as 20. What number? That is 4. 5 4s are 20. So if a denominator is multiplied by 4, the numerator must be multiplied by 4. So 2 4s are 8. Therefore the fraction is 8 by 20 is equivalent to 2 by 5. 8 by 20 is equivalent to 2 by 5. Same way, the next example, find a fraction of equivalent to 8 by 20 with the denominator 5. Here 8 by 20 is equivalent to box by 5. Here bigger number is in left side, smaller number in right side. So here also we'll think which number you are multiplied with 5, you will get 20. The answer is 4. So if a number is multiplied by 4, the same denominator, the same number should be multiplied by numerator. So 5 into 4 is 20. So which number you multiplied with 4, you will get 8. 2. So 2 into 4 is 8. So the 2 by 5 is equivalent to the fraction of 8 by 20. 2 by 5 is equivalent to the fraction of 8 by 20. Did you all understand how to find this fraction? Only denominator is given, only the denominator is given like that. Yes. Next one is like fraction and unlike fraction. What is a like fraction? The fraction which is having the same denominator is called like fraction. Unlike fraction means the denominators are different. If you have fraction, the denominators are different, that is unlike fraction. If the denominators are same, that fraction is a like fraction. Okay, now we are converting the unlike fraction into like fraction. We are going to see now. That is example 6.6, convert 5 by 6 and 7 by 9 into like fraction. Okay, first we want to know the denominators. What are the denominators we have? 6 and 9. In that 6 and 9, we want to know the multiples, that is tables. So multiples of 6 is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. The same way multiples of 9 is 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45. Here we have a common multiple, that is first common multiple is 18. So the multiple of a common multiple of 6 and 9 is 18. So we have write that 5 by 6 is equal to box by 18. From this we have understood that if you are multiplying 6 with any number, you will get 18 as a denominator. That number should be multiplied with numerator, you will get a equivalent fraction. Okay, which number if you multiplied 6 with 6, you will get 18? 3. 6 3s are 18. The same number should multiply with 5, you will get 15. So 5 by 16 is equivalent to 15 by 18. The same way 7 by 9 is equivalent to box by 18. Which number you multiplied with 9, you will get 18. You should multiply with 2. So 9 2s are 18. The number 2 should multiply with the same numerator, 7 into 2. 7 2s are 14. So 15 by 18 and 14 by 18 are like fraction. We get the like fraction respectively equivalent to 5 by 6 and 7 by 9. Did you all understand how to convert the unlike fraction to like fraction? Yes. Next, find a common denominator for 2 by 5 and 3 by 7. Here the common denominator means the both the numbers of multiples of 5 and 7 we want to find. Other way is there is, that is, if you are multiplying 5 and 7, you will get the common multiple, that is 35, the number 35. So if you are taking 35 as a denominator for the both the fraction, which number you multiply for first one? First fraction you multiply with 7, second fraction you should multiply with 5. So 2 into 7 is 14, here is 3 into 5 is 15. So 14 by 35 and 15 by 35 are required like fraction. Required like fraction. This is one of the way you have to do this. Okay, ma'am. You have one more way, that is convert 4 by 8 and 5 by 16 into like fraction. Here, see the denominator 8 and 16. Twice the 8 is 16. Twice the 8 is 16. So you have make it as 16 as a common denominator. Here you want to multiply only one fraction with 2. You will get the like fraction with the next fraction. Okay, ma'am. So 4 into 2 divided by 8 into 2. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. Here one more fraction with denominator 16. That is 5 by 16. So 8 by 16 and 5 by 16 are required like fraction. This is one of the way. You have three ways I teach you now. One way with the help of two different multiples and find the fraction. Next one is both the numbers are multiplying and getting the like fraction. Next way is that is common denominator with the tables. The same table, the same number. Okay, did you all understand? Yes. Next we see the comparing of like fraction. How to compare a like fraction? The denominators are same. You can compare only the numerator. That is comparing like fraction. If the denominators are different, how to compare a fraction? That is unlike fraction comparison. In that, we want to make the fraction into like fraction and we have to do the comparison. The same method used for converting into unlike fraction. The same way you have to do the comparing of unlike fraction also, ma. Okay, did you all understand how to do the fraction? What are the types of fraction and all? Yes. Exercise 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4 is your homework. All the sums are one word sums. So only I am giving us a homework. Okay, today's session is completed. Thank you.